So let's say you're the president's son, you had an illegal firearm. Obviously, firearms laws don't apply to you, only to Trump voters. Would the Secret Service protect you? Would they hide your crime? Yeah, they would. I think they did. Next month, the Biden administration announced it will end something called Title 42. Now, that's the policy that allowed border officials to turn away migrants on public health grounds because they weren't vaccinated, and that was a pandemic of the unvaccinated, in case you've forgotten. So already the New York Post is reporting that charter flights carrying illegal aliens from Texas are beginning to arrive again in Westchester, New York, which is a long way away, without the consent of the people of Westchester. Who cares what they think? These are pictures from the New York Post. This show obtained body cam footage from the Westchester airport in August of last year. In that tape, a government contractor explains what exactly the administration is doing. Watch.
I get the whole secrecy and all this but this is even above my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
And why? You know why?
You know why?
Yeah, I know, but why? Yeah.
Come on.
No, but what's the big secret? Everybody knows it's happening.
You know why? Because if it gets out, the government's betraying the American people.
Miranda Devine is a stark columnist at the New York Post, often censored, never fully suppressed. Thank Kevin. She's got a new column out about this on NewYorkPost.com. She joins us tonight. Miranda, thanks so much for coming on. What is going on here?
Thanks, Tucker. Well, look, last October, when I came on your show to talk about another series of stories we did showing these secret migrant flights flying into white planes, we photographed the migrants getting off the planes. We photographed them as they were taken away in charter buses, and we watched as one of those buses dropped them off on the New Jersey Turnpike to be picked up by whoever. And others were dropped off at orphanages. These were supposedly minors, unaccompanied minors. They looked quite old to us. Maybe they were 17, 18, but there were certainly people in their 20s in that group, mostly men. And so then no flights happened for a little while. And then about late February, we noticed that some flights were coming through again. And in fact, last night, Sunday night, just after I filed that column, I got notice that there was a flight from El Paso via Oklahoma City that was going to land at White Plains at about 11:30. So our intrepid photographer, Chris Sadowski, was there, filmed them. But unlike last October, when we had a really good vantage point from the western side of the airport into these planes arriving, disgorging their passengers and getting onto charter buses, the authorities have become sneakier now. They obviously want to hide from prying eyes what they're doing. And so the plane landed and taxied over to the other side of the airport, the eastern side of the airport, where it was not visible from the road, and the charter buses also were not visible. So we didn't actually see the migrants, but it's a pretty good guess, because that is the same plane, the World Atlantic Airways chartered plane, chartered by the Department of Health and Human Services, that was ferrying migrants at the rate of pretty much one plane a night, 150 a night from the southern border to White Plains last year, all from the whole of the summer through to the fall, and it's the same registration number, same MO.
It's unbelievable. These people are playing with fire. You're not allowed to transform someone's country without the consent of the governed. That's democracy, but they are. I appreciate your reporting, as always. Miranda Devine, thank you.
Thanks, Tucker.
Subscribe to the Fox News YouTube channel to catch our nightly opens, stories that are changing the world and changing your life. From Tucker Carlson Tonight.